Oh. Here I am sitting in my parents' house in this transition space, going from one country to the next, filing paperwork. That's unplugged from the modern day system of slavery, and this has been my little office for the last couple of weeks while I've been recording and editing and building a course to help share tools and techniques that have helped me in my life. And then I was hanging up one of the photos, one of the paintings, and just, I don't know, I lost my balance and it didn't even fall that hard. It just hit right on the fucking corner, and the whole thing exploded. Thankfully, the glass didn't break. And so here I am, practicing one of the techniques that I utilize to keep myself balanced. And I don't know, I guess I was just compelled to show you a moment of vulnerability. Show you that, being a human is not, especially on YouTube or social media, is not just having everything figured out and then you can go out in the world and teach other people or help other people. Oh, yeah. I'm bleeding. No, there's anybody who looks like they've got it all together still has moments of fragility and difficulty and stress. And if they say that they don't, then that's bullshit. They're lying to you. Even the most well put together people still have moments. And if they're not, they're repressing it. They're holding on to it, and it's going to bite them in the ass later. And I'm doing my best to use all the tools that I have to keep everything moving in the direction that I want to go. I'm learning how to stay focused on the direction I want to go, to not let the millions of things and technology and everything to distract me, to not let my neurodivergent nature, my brain works differently than how humans were programmed and raised to work in this world. I'm doing my best to navigate that, and it's not always easy. And I'm really tired of pretending like everything's always just shiny and great on social media and like I got everything put together, because I don't. But no one does. But I'm doing my fucking best. I'm doing my best to take all of the tools and the techniques and the perspectives and the lessons that I've learned, some that I've had to learn multiple times in really painful ways. I'm doing my best to apply it. In less than a month, I'm moving to another country, and I feel intuitively guided, and I have no clue exactly how it's all going to work out, and it's going to be okay. And anytime that I feel like it's not going to be okay, I speak to that inner part, that child inside of me that is worried, and do my best to let him know that I got this, that I have the tools and the techniques and the perspectives and the support and all the things that I need. And I trust that if I don't have one of those things or many of those things, that I'll find them along the way. Just like a video game character who, on the path towards beating the boss, finds the sword that he needs to beat the boss. You're not born with it. God, not in this world. Not in the modern day education system. Not in the modern day workforce. Nobody trains us for how to live a life well. So, nobody trains you for the fact that every time I come back to my parents' house to stay here for a few weeks or a month or whatever it is, I always manage to fuck up the carpet. This time it's my blood on the carpet. Last time it was cacao with turmeric in it, which is the most intense dye. The time before that it was candle wax. The time before that I burned a hole in my mom's carpet because I had a piece of incense burning. No, it was sage. Oh my god. These things are all messages. Everything in your life happens for a reason. It's all patterns happening over and over again. But there's no such thing as failure. There's only feedback. There's no such thing as a mistake. There's only lessons. By God, I do my best to celebrate the lessons when they come, because sometimes there's just so many. I do my best to do like what I tell my clients to do, which is put your hands up in the air and celebrate when another lesson comes, because it means you're ready to grow past it. It means you're ready to evolve. Look, I ain't perfect. I'm not. I'm never going to be. But I'm doing my best. And I created a course to help people to learn the things that I had to spend lots of money and lots of time and make lots of mistakes to get to even have the opportunity to learn these things. I wanted to make that easier for you, whoever is watching this video. So, look, yeah. I hope that maybe this video helps you. I hope that my YouTube channel helps you. I hope that the course that I made, it's only $50, helps you. Man, I crammed a bunch of stuff in there. Short, sweet, to the point, but it is full. It's dense. It's got a lot of good shit in there. And some of it will help you when you break your mom's painting frame and you start crying because there's a little child inside of you that always feels like he doesn't belong in this world or in this family. Cool. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. I gotta keep doing this thing called the havening technique. Help my body realize that it's safe. It has to do with how your mother used to soothe you when you were a child, if your mother soothed you when you were a child. Because I found out, and I keep finding out more and more, that a lot of kids were born to parents that didn't even really want kids. Or they wanted kids for selfish reasons. Or they wanted kids because they wanted a trophy that they could show to their friends. Or they wanted kids because they thought their kids would fix them. Fucking wild. And guess what? You chose them. You chose the family that you were born into, just like I chose my family. But there's all lessons in that. I promise you. My name is Christopher Armstrong, and yes, I am an inner architect and transformation guide, and I do my absolute best to make my life exactly what I desire, and I am learning every day. And learning is not always pretty. Hopefully you can learn from my mistakes and from my teachings.